Kirstie Allsopp has been criticised by social media users following a claim she made about the BBC. The location host took to X on Sunday evening to defend the broadcaster after two of its leadership team resigned amid claims of bias. BBC Director General Tim Davie and BBC News CEO Deborah Turnus resigned last night. A Panorama documentary was found to have misled viewers by editing a speech by President Donald Trump. And an article by The Telegraph reported a leaked BBC memo suggesting the documentary edited two parts of Trump's speech, which made him appear to encourage the Capitol Hill riots in January 2021. Allsopp is one of the many celebrities who have spoken out about the scandal, but she defended the BBC on X, saying, "I love the fact that people are debating that the BBC is both too left-wing and too right-wing." She added, "I listen to Radio 4 every day of the week and I constantly shout at the radio, actually my phone, and tweet criticism, but I'd be lost without it, we all would." Kirstie also said that if it weren't for the BBC, the nation would not have been able to watch yesterday's remembrance service in London. She said, "Without the BBC, today's ceremony from the cenotaph would not have been televised." However, she was quickly met with several replies from her followers, many of which said that they found an alternative streamer to watch the service. One person said, "I literally watched it on GB News, I suspect it was also on Sky News." There's another similarly echoed, "@GB News did great coverage, not your sort of channel though." Kirstie at Camilla Tominey. A third also commented, "It was on #News with Michael Portillo, he done a good job, we don't need the #BBC, whilst a fourth said, "It was on GB News Kirstie. I watched it today. Sick." A fifth simply said, "Nonsense." Kirstie Allsopp also received support from a few social media users, including one who remarked, "I will defend the BBC no matter how imperfect it becomes. Like David Attenborough and Morecambe and Wise we must have it. Sick." In his resignation letter, Tim Davie said the decision was entirely his own and took ultimate responsibility for the mistakes made under his leadership.